sleeping homes. Cloudy breeze beneath a tender sky. Smoke curls upward in a lazy sigh. Footsteps whisper on the waking ground. Simple life shaped by simple sounds. The world is small, the hours deep. A fragile piece the fields still keep. Somewhere in the morning air, a tremor stirs a fraying prayer. A shadow slips behind the door, where truth prepares to shake the core. The quiet breaks, the stillness falls. A trembling voice inside those walls. Words spill heavy, sharp and slow, turning sun to something low. Oh, gentle town of stone and grace, a storm awakens in this place. Inside the presbytery's fading light, he stands as if outrun by night. A cloth held tight, a breath held still, a truth too heavy for the hill. His voice a thread about to tear, pulling darkness through the air. The quiet breaks, the stillness falls. A trembling voice inside those walls. Words feel heavy, sharp and slow, turning sun to something low. Oh, gentle town of stone and grace, a storm awakens in this place. And as his heavy truth unfolds, the quiet breaks and never holds.
Quiet dread, a morning pale, a sky half dead, a broken cart upon the ground, its wheels still turning without sound, a bonnet crushed beneath the leaves, the earth disturbed as daylight grieves, stillness hangs with sharpened wing, a trembling hint of shadowed fate. The branches arch like watching eyes, the wind retreats from hidden cries, a trail of marks in fading mud, a story carved in silent blood. The forest holds a truth concealed, a darkness waiting to be revealed. The quiet breaks along this way, the dawn itself turns cold and gray, a gentle world now torn in two. The forest knows what passed here through, the hush becomes a trembling breath, a whispered hymn to sudden death. basket split in two, piglets crying where they flew. A wheel still sways as if in pain, its creak a low and haunted strain. Each rustling leaf, each trembling bough repeats a question, why and how. The quiet breaks along this way, the dawn itself turns cold and gray. A gentle world now torn in two, the forest knows what passed here through. The hush becomes a trembling breath, a whisper hint to sudden death. And through the woods the shadows creep, for what they witness they will keep. Stirs with quiet dread, a heavy hush on every tread. In clayty streets the whispers grow, a trembling tale the wind now sows. Doors left ajar, soft murmurs spread, a name repeated tinged with dread. Each startled glance, each sudden pause, hints at a fear they dare not voice. The baker stops mid-step to stare. He sees the forest breathing fear. Children cling close, the bells complain. They're ringing thick with hinted pain. The fields bow low beneath the sky, as if they know the reason why. The quiet breaks across the town, a trembling pulls the daylight down. Each whispered word becomes a plea, each heartbeat marks the gravity. The hush turns sharp, the air grows cold, as shadows gather brave and bold. Now voices rise along the square, a call for lanterns fills the air. The gendarmes march with measured pace, determination in their face. Behind them villagers align, a solemn, fearful human line. They take the road towards the woods, past furrowed fields and weathered goods, boots crunching through the morning frost, each step aware of what was lost. The path ahead, though calm and still, holds something darker than the hill. The quiet breaks across the town, a trembling pulls the daylight down. Each whispered word becomes a plea. Each heartbeat marks the gravity. The hush turns sharp, the air grows cold as shadows gather, brave and bold. And down the road their lanterns glow toward truths the village fears to know.
The cold brush lays, the daylight strays, the hush that crawls along the ground. No bird, no breeze, no living sound. The path is pale, the leaves are still. A whisper lost upon the hill, a shape unfound, a chill unbound, where silence coils without a sound. Lanterns sway with trembling fire, each step a thread of thin desire. The forest leans with shuttered eyes, its breath the veil of muted cries. A shadow sleeps beneath the bough, and none dare ask the reason how. Where the silence fell, something broke the spell. In the frost of dawn, all the warmth was gone. Where the silence lay, light refused the day, and the earth had tied to a stolen light. A scarf half caught in thorn and dew, a sign the morning ever knew. The gendarmes breathe a fading trace, the villagers avert their face. A truth that hums beneath the sod, too cold, too still, too close to God. Hold your breath, hold your fear. What you find waits in here. Fog in the mind, stone in the chest, nothing moves, nothing rests. Where the silence smell, something broke the spell. In the frost of dawn, all the warmth was gone. Where the silence lay, light refused the day, Bones in the dust, cold in the crust, feet on the stone, voices of bone, men in the square, eyes full of glare, cold morning breath, calling for death, lanterns alight, flares in the night, hands gripping tight, ready to fight, storm in their chest, no time for rest. Run, run, the hunt begins. Drum, drum, the fear within. Cry, cry, the call is made. All into the shade. Run, run, the path is thin. Drum, drum, through branch and wind. Pitchforks and rope, none left to hope. Steps in a wave, harsh as a grave. Shouts cut the air, a sharp blade bare. Dogs start to howl, wind starts to prowl. Men surge ahead, faces like lead, torches that blaze, eyes lost in haze. Run, run, the hunt begins. Drum, drum, the fear within. Cry, cry, the call is made. All into the shade. Run, run, the path is thin. Drum, drum, to branch and wind. Down through the frost, no step is lost.
Night pulls its veil, cold as a tale. In Wizernes streets the lanterns wane, each echo sharp as carried pain. Steps lie slow along the storm, a whisper thin, a distant tone. The narrow lanes refuse the day. They swallow light, they hide the way. A shadow slips beyond the bend, a fleeting shape they can't defend. A muffled breath, a cloak of frost, a silhouette already lost. The gendarme's place with guard, its dry curtain falls, a truth retreats behind the walls. A door half open creaks with fear. Someone was close, someone was near. Their lanterns flare in trembling rings, but shadows shape more dreadful things.
Close to the crew, close to the trace, the dark unspool reveals no face. Follow the shape, follow the sign, through crooked streets where secrets twine. Follow the sound, faint as a lie, a step, a breath, a passing cry. Follow the night that never ends, in Wizernes maze where darkness bends. And when they reach the final turn, the shadow fades with none to learn. A warm, small room, a fragile gloom. Honorine sits, her hands so tight, her pale eyes drifting into light. A flicker shakes across her breath, a thread that trembles close to death. Her voice a leaf the wind could take, a fragile truth's too thin to break. She speaks of steps she heard that day, a shadow slipping far away. She swears she saw a figure run, a fleeting shape against the sun, but fear curls deep beneath her tone. She's not sure what she's truly known. Oh, honoring your trembling voice, caught between silence and a choice. Your truth is thin, your fear is wide, a river pulling at your side. Oh, honoring you bear the seam of doubt that wakes you from your dream. Her fingers twist like fragile vines, her heartbeat tapping broken lines. She says the woods were cold and still, a breath of dread along the hill. Her whispered words like drifting rain, half born of memory, half of pain. Say what you saw, say what you fear. The doom grows tight, the truth draws near. Oh, honoring your trembling voice, caught between silence and a choice. Your truth is thin, your fear scout that wakes you from your dream. She bows her head, her tail undone, a fading shadow in the sun.
Says one in town with coat of black, his collar down, but through the square another cries, no, I saw none beneath those skies. The truth retreats, the echoes spin, a storm of voices growing thin. Swears he heard a shout, a running step, a turning route, but someone else denies it all. The road was calm, I heard no call. The words collide like winds at dusk, each breath a doubt, each claim a husk. Voices in the dust, drifting like trust, shadows in their throat, thin as a note. Truth is torn and tossed, found in what is lost. Voices blur and rust, voices in the dust. A farmer shakes with weary eyes. I saw him run beneath the rise, but then his wife with trembling tone. I only saw the field alone. Each sentence bends, each meaning strains, a village caught in tangled chains. What do they fear? What do they hide? Threads disappear, truth slips aside. Voices in the dust, drifting like trust, shadows in their throat, thin as a note. Truth is torn and tossed, found in what is lost.
The church bells ring, a trembling wing falls over every whispered thing. Along the graves the mourners stand, cold earth like glass beneath their hand. The priest intones a fragile prayer, but fear hangs heavy in the air. For grief and dread now intertwine, the shadow crossing every line. Then from the crowd a cry breaks free, a flash, a rush, a tragedy. A girl turns pale beneath the blow. The village sinks in sudden woe, and in the dust the truth appears. A blade, a breath, a man of fears, and all they feel is the curse in the air. A whisper sharp as a cut in prayer. A heart that grieves. They find a scrap of trembling ink, a twisted line on taper's brink. She was not she, the spell was cast, a charm of night, a haunted past. The words like smoke begin to crawl, a mind undone yet touching all. Was it his rage, his broken sight, or a cruel mirage, a fevered night, a haunted plea, a final call, a threat that chills the marrow. And all they feel is the curse in the air, a whisper sharp as a cut in prayer. The wind retells what no one sees, a wound, a word, a mind diseased. And all they hear is the echo he leaves, and then a note, a heart that grieves. The grave is filled, the day grows